You know, people often wonder over and over and over and over and over again why Pastor Dow is just not so welcoming and inviting people, you know, to just come to our home. Because I think the one thing that people forget more than anything is that Straightway is our home. Do y'all folks hear me? It is our home. It doesn't function like your typical church organization. When you come here, you are coming to our home. Well, with that said, we know what the scripture says, you know, house the saints. But I tell you what, some of you people out there don't have no damn sense whatsoever at all. We had a guy a few weeks ago. All right, no, a week ago. All right, he says he's been listening to the ministry. And without our permission, without our approval, he jumps into the first thing smoking. I think he gets a bus or something like that. And he comes all the way down here to Straightway. Then when he gets close, now he's coming unannounced. When he gets close, we don't even know he's coming. Oh, then he takes a taxi cab about 50 miles from the interstate to a town close to, calls us up. Hey, I'm here. Hey, I've been listening such and such, so and so, blah, 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 blah. Needless to say, Elder Doug was the one who took the call, and Elder Doug rebuked the living fire out of him. I mean, he handed him his rear end. Well, anyway, needless to say, he comes. He's got some type of problem with some disease or something. Hepatitis or who knows, whatever it is. I don't know. I don't know if it's true or not. He wanted prayer. All right. So, Elder Doug, he made a judgment. He consulted me. We let him stay in one of our guest rooms that one of our sisters cleaned. Are you hearing me? And we let him stay with us for a day. We even gave him the time frame that he could have stayed, but then he decided to kick the traces. But what I'm talking about is an unthankful and ungrateful and unholy attitude. And then you people wonder why we are the way we are at the community here, because some of you folks ain't got no home training. Some of you folks, I mean, this man's got to be in his 50s and ain't got a lick of sense, from New York. I'm not too much impressed with you people from these big cities, because the majority of you that I met, you either dumb on purpose or stupid as hell, or something is wrong with you. You got some serious problems. So anyway, our sister is up here cleaning the guest house up here, right? We give him a quart jar of our homemade granola. Everybody loves our homemade granola, all right? You know what this booger did? Because, see, our guest home don't have what you call a running water in it. But you do get the combination to the assembly. And you can actually walk probably no more than, 40, 50 yards. Maybe a little bit more. You can walk right over there, get the combination, open up, and go right in there and use the bathroom facilities. You know what this damn pig and dog did? He turns around and eats the granola that is in the jar. And then because he's too dang lazy to get up if he got to go piss in the toilet and stuff, you know what he does? He turns around and pisses in the granola jar. And then leaves the jar behind the bed. This is literacy. And you people out there wonder why come Pastor Dow. Now, if we dealt with this once, we dealt with this 1,000 times. You wonder why? You see the reason why? That we have to know you first. We're not going to just accept people just based on your word, because some of y'all folks are just stark raving mad and done damn gone crazy out there. And that's why when you mess up in my home, when you don't obey the rules in my home, the saints of the home here, you don't have too many times before we'll come up to you and say, don't come back no more. You're not invited back here. Because you people ain't got no home training. You have no honor. You have no respect. You don't know how to treat anything. We have another man come here, stay in the trailer rather than going and using the bathroom facility stuff, pissed in the dang milk jugs and stuff, and then leave it here. Woo! And then folks want to jump on us because we live a quiet and separated life. At least one thing, at least we're sanitary. At least we're clean. At least we do know how to behave ourselves when we're in other people's home. But no, you people out there, I'm telling you, there ain't nothing out there that's going to tell me that you people are not insane. Now, I'm not going to paint a broad brush and say it's everybody, because we've had some people come here that are of impeccable character. As a matter of fact, the Bullocks, they're up here. They actually bought an RV. They're up here. They're going to be with us for 2 weeks. These people, you don't have to tell them anything. There's some people, when they come, you don't have to tell them nothing. They know how to act. They know how to behave. They realize that they are in a home. Just because you go to a dining hall, this is not Shoney's, Denny's, Cracker Barrel, IHOP, the Huddle House, or whatever the hell you want to call it. This is our eating facility. You're eating with a big family around our table. And that's why we're leered. That's the reason why, come last Passover, I took it on the chin, boy. I had people judging me left and right, because I turned away over 100-something people from coming to Passover with us. Some I didn't know, some I did know. And the majority of the people I knew is because they've been here before. And no, you ain't coming back. Now, hey, that's not to say that you won't never have an opportunity to come back, but we're going to have to see some fruit. We're going to see something coming from you. America has screwed you people up. You people are toe up from the floor up out there. I mean, y'all just, I don't know what's going on. I just had a brother the other day who lives in the big city, Houston. He says, Pastor, you've been harping and screaming for years. Ever since I've known you about get out of the city. And he has a very good job. He moved from the city to the country. He says, now I understand why you say get out of the city. You clearly tell us it's too many distractions. And there's no way we can understand it until we make the move. When we make the move, then we understand why. But it took obedience before they can get it. Most people will sit in the city, murmur, gripe, bawl, squall, complain, do whatever else they're going to do, justify. I used to live in a city. Now I'm out here. And there's no way in hell you're going to get me back in that city again. Let's just go and face the music, face the facts. Number one, I'm not like some of your sissy preachers out there. I just talk straight and just deal with it straight. And you people find it flabbergasted. And you don't even know what in the world to do when you meet a pastor like me that will get in your face, tell you just like it is. Now, don't get me wrong. I'm merciful and I'm graceful, the whole 9 yards. But I would literally tell you how it is. I would tell you the way it is, the way it should be, and the way things should go. You can pick and choose to do that advice a lot. But if you tell you what, you choose to dishonor and disrespect in our home here, be it the tabernacle or one of our places we allow you to stay, you ain't got to worry about ever being invited back here again, because it is a privilege and honor to come to our home here. But some of you people, I'm telling you, America has messed your rear end up. No wonder nobody don't want your rear end. Nobody wants to tolerate you. Whew. I'm telling you. Y'all minds are screwed up out there. I wish I had opportunity to see this brother again. You piece of crap. Man, I tell you, y'all messed up out there. Again, I'm not going to say it's all of you. But, man, I don't see too much fruit coming from things out there. I really, truly don't. Used to be a time in old days, home training. I guess that's all but gone now. Just literally gone. It's a shame. It's a literal shame. And what happens is we really have to up our level of discernment more than anything, myself and the elders, because, when people come, that's the reason why we tell you, make yourself known. Because we want to know you. And if we don't know you, you're not going to get this. And you see, he was the last one. That was the last draw to ever come unannounced. I don't care, because you paid all that money, hundreds of dollars to get here. If you come unannounced, here the straight way. And we don't know. That man that was it. That was the cutoff right there for that though. You don't come here unannounced. I don't care. He said, I've been emailing Pastor Dow for 4 or 5 weeks and I haven't got a reply back. There's a lot of people don't get no reply back from me because I'm not like other pastors. That's why I put that video up here. This pastor, I get my hands dirty. I get my hands literal dirty. Do you understand? I work for a living. Literally work. Not only do I labor in the word, but I labor indeed. I labor. To provide an environment for the saints when they come for the feast days, to make their stay more enjoyable, to provide a home for the few people we have here on this land, as well as people in other states. I labor in this gospel right here, because I don't have nothing else in this world to live for. I don't. Nothing but the kingdom. Nothing but the kingdom. That's what my whole dream and ambition. I'm not here trying to retire, sit on my fat ass and have a little nest egg and stuff so I can sit back and say, I done put in my time and stuff and then grow old and have all kind of aches, pains, and ailments and stuff. Now, I'm a worker. And y'all has blessed the labor of these hands. But he's the last one. I hope y'all folks get it. There will not ever be another person. I don't care if you flew from New Zealand. I don't care. I don't care if you flew from Iceland or the Antarctic that will come here and say, we here, and we're going to let you come in this community. No, you're going to stay right there where you at because you ain't coming on this community no more. Because you folks, you have some foul spirits out there. I mean, some really foul spirits. I just don't get it. I don't get it what America, I told you, America's done a job. These religions has done a job. Just total dishonor and disrespect. You don't have too many times to dishonor and disrespect me before I'm done with you, finished with you for all the days of my life. I promise you that. I'm going to show you the same type of level of respect you show me. And the same honor. Man. But like I said, there are a few people that they understand. They get it right. And they're welcome and will be welcome and until the day I die and then on out there or until they live out their days. We just have some wonderful brothers and sisters. But I need to get out here and tell you people how chaotically insane that these people are today. I mean, they are jacked up. I mean, jacked up to the uttermost. Pisshead.